This is Addison. I'm your host, 12 inch. That stands for putting your best foot forward every day. Now check this out. Right now here on the Adult Sports Situation Network, I gotta admit, what I saw from the Chicago Bears was atrocious on the offensive end. I mean, something needs to happen quickly. I mean, Caleb Williams will get hurt back there. It looks like he's actually in a worse situation than what Justin Fields had with the other line, which is shocking. Absolutely shocking. The kid has talent. He has the ability. He tried to force things because things were so bad, and ended up giving up 2 picks. But at the same time, I believe it was DJ Moore going down the left-hand side of the field. He actually got tripped up, and that was the whole situation why the ball was actually intercepted. But beyond all that, we have to make sure that this kid's protected, and that O-line is abysmal, and they got to do something about that quick. They got to fix it because that's going to end up getting him totally wrecked, his career derailed. I don't know how his confidence is going to be after some situations like that. If it continuously keeps happening in further games yet to come, and this has to be taken care of. I mean, there's no way that you come out of training camp and this is what you have from O-line. It's porous. It is horrible. He has less than 2 seconds to try to get rid of the ball. The plays are not being developed. There's no lanes. Even DeAndre Swift is having problems. You can't really run it anywhere. You try to go out to the sides. They're already setting the edge. They're actually attacking the interior of that offensive line, and they're going through it like Swiss cheese. And this is not acceptable. And then on the flip side, you have the defense playing their asses off. I mean, they are playing their asses off. If we would have got that as a pick 6, then we probably win this game. But we can't rely on that every time. We can rely on their effort. I mean, I don't know what the exact numbers are, but it's like the defense was just watching the game. It seemed like the defense was on the field about 80-85% of the time. And they were still balling out. I guess that's a testament to the youth and the athleticism and their drive and determination. But they were out there like dogs. So they gave up 1 touchdown. The rest were like extremely long field goals with 56 yards plus, whatever the case might be. I mean, but this loss should have actually been a win, and this should hold true to be an amazing, hopefully, lesson that they can learn. But I don't know how they're going to fix an O-line that's unfixable if this is what you're playing with. And this is a situation that I don't know where the answers are going to come from right now, because who's out there on the streets, on other teams' practice squads? I mean, who's really out there? And this is what we broke camp with. We do have a plethora of talent on the offensive side. They are far better than what's happening. But if you don't have time to make a play develop or to throw a ball or for anything to happen, this is what the result's going to be. And it's always going to be a defensive game. The defense is going to keep you in the game. If we do get some plus turnovers, that could lead to some kind of offense. If we get some strip sacks and also some pick sixes, but we can't just solely rely on that. We need to get this offense moving, because the fact of the matter is, if the offense was just at least functionable, at least 50% of great, at least just average, that game would have been won. But congratulations to the Houston Texans. They did play their ass off too. CJ Stroud looks amazing. The way he's rolling out, his accuracy with his passes. He has to be probably the best quarterback to come out of Ohio State University. But all that being said, their defense is pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the Bears. Their offense is more polished. This is only his 2nd year, but the one thing is that they do have a way better offensive line, and that was one of the linchpins of them being able to get some plays out there and make things happen. But for the Chicago Bears, this is an embarrassment as far as the offensive line is concerned. We shore that up, we probably see a lot of progress, and this year is going to turn. But hopefully they clean this up, they figure something out, and they know they have a defense they can rely on, and if they can just tap into that offensive potential, this is going to be a very dangerous team, if not this year, for sure next year. But it's only week 2. So it's either going to be a building block or it's a projection of what's yet to come. And I'm hoping it's a building block. But anyway, Houston Texans, congratulations. If you like the Houston Texans, we will be covering them as well on this channel, so make sure you like, share, subscribe. And for Bears fans, you know how to bear down. You hit that sub button. This is your boy 12 inch putting his best foot forward, and this is Acid, the Adult Sports Situation Network. And make sure next time we pull up in your YouTube feed, you get your ass in. It's better than being asked out, baby.
We have everything you're looking for. We are your complete guitar sports store. We have sweaters, we have hoodies, we have sweatpants, mugs, face masks, pillows, leggings, backpacks, blankets, yoga mats, beach towels, and more. We're not your average merch store. We're top-end designs, so definitely stand out from the crowd. So get your merch now at AssenSports.com and be on the lookout for our digital calendars coming soon. So get your ass in gear.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Subscribe.